Okay, hi Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So we're going to go ahead and get your weekly energy. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is well, okay? I hope that you guys had a good weekend. And I hope that you're ready for the week ahead. It gives the energy of ready to grind, you know? So I don't know, maybe some of you have some things planned this week when it comes to your work. I'm seeing somebody changing something up when it comes to their schedule as well. So, what do we have for my Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What is the energy for the week ahead, Spirit? Show me. I'm going to get a card for now and a card for going forward. Okay. So the first card that is coming out here, Virgos, it says your commitment is being tested. And then going forward, you have luck is on your side. So I don't know, this already kind of makes me feel like whatever this test is this week, it makes me feel like you pass it with luck on your side. But let's see. I'm hearing Spirit saying it's about being vigilant. So paying attention. But show me more. What's the energy here? I'm hearing them say that only fools rush in. So you have the privileged lady coming out, number 12. Could be significant, or 21. It does boil down to a 3. So you could be this privileged lady. I like to see this privileged lady as almost like divine feminine energy. Maybe some of you are just very wealthy and stable, right? It's giving 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles energy. But it boiling down to a 3 gives me the 3 of Wands, which are, like I said, you know, about you maybe having to be vigilant about something. And the 3 of Wands to me talks about seeing the bigger picture of something, almost like having a bird's eye view. The 3 of Wands can also talk about waiting for your ships to come in. So maybe for some of you, maybe there is something that you have been waiting for. Maybe you have been patiently waiting with your commitment is being tested. And maybe it's finally going to arrive. 3 of Wands talks about progression, moving forward, preparing for something. What's luck is on your side? It feels like 2 cards wanting to cut. Ooh. Okay, so the marriage card wanted to flip as well. Okay, so I'm going to take it, but I'm going to put it here. Now you have the official person turning over. And I feel like in this deck, I feel like in this deck, I feel like the official person is a good match for the privileged lady. And then I was thinking, apart from one more person that may be in this deck, and it's at the bottom, the wealthy man. So, yeah, okay. So let's see what this is. Number 22 could be significant here, but it does boil down to a 4. And the 4 would talk to me about stability and marriage and things like that. This could have to do with love with this Cupid's arrow on this card. Doesn't have to be. Luck is on your side. Again, you know, the official person, it could still be related, right? Maybe some of you own your own business or something like that. Where I said at the beginning, I feel like some of you are going to change some things up when it comes to a business or project. And it could definitely go in your favor. But show me more. What's the energy here this week for my Virgos? What is your commitment is being tested with the privileged lady? Could be a new beginning here for someone. But show me. Thank you. You have the child card coming out. Something could have to do with someone you have a child with. Your commitment is being tested. Some of you, your children may test your patience this week. Ain't that every day, right? But the child card talks about innocence. It talks about being very youthful, playful. But again, it can represent some sort of a new beginning. Maybe some of you are launching something this week that you've been procrastinating on with the beginner energy. Number 13 could be significant, or 31, but again, it boils down to a 4. What is this official person, and luck is on your side? Maturity. It's the Lily card. Someone's name could be Lily. But the Lily card talks about old age. It talks about maturity. It talks about the energy of peace. It's almost like, it reminds me a little bit of like the Temperance. This is also an energy of wisdom and retirement. What is this for Virgo? Yeah, look at that. There's the Emperor here again. With the Ace of Cups. Could somebody be making you some sort of proposal here? Is this people loving what you are putting out there in terms of your business? Is this just you kind of pouring into something? Your commitment is being tested. Show me what this is for Virgos. You have the Lovers, Gemini energy. The Lovers can talk about a union, a partnership. You have the Six of Cups coming in the reverse. It talks about alignment and, you know, a deep love connection. 2 heads are better than one. But what's the Six of Cups in the reverse? Because the Six of Cups in the reverse talks about someone, I mean, it talks about forgiveness. It talks about, I feel like somebody not entertaining something from the past here. And again, something here could have to do with a child. But the Six of Cups in the reverse talks about moving forward. It can talk about leaving home. Maybe some of you have a child that's leaving home this week or going to uni or something like that. I don't know. They look happy to go. They do look happy to go, like, yee, I'm free. You see, sometimes when kids leave home, you know, sometimes they can quickly return because they don't actually understand what it really takes to be an adult and to have responsibilities and bills and things like that. I mean, some of them, you know, are quite mature for their age and they get it, right? And some of them don't. Some of them is like letting a kid loose in a candy store, right? And then you know what happens when you eat too much candy. You know, it doesn't seem so fun anymore when you start to feel ill and sick, and when the bills start to pile up, and, you know, Mom, can you buy me some groceries? Or Mom, can you help me do my electric or gas? I mean, it could be that for some of you, right? Commitment is being tested. Okay, go. Live on your own. Do your own thing. But you know they'll be back. But Six of Cups in the reverse. Show me more, Spirit. You have the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior energy. This kind of makes me feel like I'm getting 2 things here. I mean, someone here could be moving away from a child, and, you know, that may be kind of a difficult situation. But the Wounded Warrior is this energy of needing to find the courage to maybe let something go as well. Hence the energy of forgiveness. But clarify the Lovers. The Nine of Cups. So something here is going to be wish fulfillment. What's the Lovers and the Nine of Cups? And the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you may be receiving, I don't know where I'm getting this from. Some of you may be receiving some sort of like child maintenance or some sort of money for a child that maybe you have been waiting for. Because I'm hearing backdated. But I feel like for some of you, this looks like a new relationship. Or like I said, this is some sort of partnership that you're celebrating. Again, you could be celebrating a business. What's the Six of Cups in the reverse? The Four of Pentacles. What's the Four of... not the Four of Cups. What's the Six of Cups in the reverse? Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. I mean, this really feels like someone here, for some of you, may want to return from your past as well. I don't know if this is someone that needs some sort of financial help, or they ain't doing so well when it comes to their stability here. Five of Pentacles can talk about somebody feeling left out in the cold, or like I said, maybe someone who is going through some sort of loss. There could also be someone here who is in a very kind of like negative mindset. Someone who is worried about something. King of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or someone here is just in their emotions. What's the Nine of Wands? The Hermit. What's the Nine of Wands and the Hermit? And the Seven of Wands. Some of Virgos, I don't know if you're going to go through something difficult this week, right? It doesn't have to be something on a grand scale. It could be just something that maybe has... Or will make you kind of like go into your mind and do some sort of soul searching here. You know, because the Hermit is your energy, but you're coming out here as almost like very defensive. What's the Seven of Wands about? Why is the Seven of Wands here? It's almost like you're just trying to protect yourself from something. But this is also an energy of you standing your ground. Yeah, the Death card landed on the Child. And the Child card is a number 13, which I feel like represents the Death card in tarot. Something here is over, or... What's the Death? The Six of Swords. Yeah, someone here is moving to calmer waters. I don't know if there's some sort of lies or something here that comes out this week. The Six of Swords is coming from the Five of Swords, and that is an energy. The Five of Swords talks about feeling defeated. It talks about mind games. It talks about someone who would do anything, say anything to get a certain outcome in a situation, but it feels like something here is being brought to light. It's being exposed. And it allows somebody to move forward. What's after the Six of Swords? The Justice. Justice talks about things being fair. It talks about truth and clarity. It talks about cause and effect. And I'm parting it on that King of Cups again. And the Eight of Cups. And Eight of Swords. 88 could be significant. Yeah, there's something here about a family dynamic, a family situation, a child, children. There may have been some sort of news that was slow to come in. Someone could have been waiting on some sort of results for something as well. What is luck is on your side in the official person? You see, whatever this is, right, it allows somebody to go forward, stand in their power, regain control of their life, right? But it also makes them wiser, more knowledgeable, more vigilant. What is this, Spirit? I don't know if this has something to do with a marriage or someone that's maybe someone that someone is married to. I don't know if this is about somebody wanting to go forward, as I'm saying it. I don't know if this is about somebody wanting to go forward and propose to someone. It doesn't have to be a proposal of marriage. It could just be a proposal of long-term commitment. What's the Eight of Wands? Coming out sideways is a blockage. And you have the King of Pentacles coming out sideways as well with the Ace of Wands. it just kind of feels like someone has to go through this Nine of Wands energy, some sort of disappointment, some sort of struggle, some sort of breaking point to have some sort of new beginning. It's almost like I'm thinking, why is the Tower not out here? What's the Eight of Wands? It talks about going forward, things picking up speed. It can also talk about communication. But this is taking action. What's the Eight of Wands? Someone could be traveling this week. Landing on the privileged lady is the Two of Cups. Show me more. The Chariot. Definitely energy of moving forward. Someone following divine guidance here. What's this King of Pentacles energy? Coming out sideways. And the King of Pentacles came out sideways. So something here, again, you know, like I said, it's making me feel like there was some sort of obstacles. I'm hearing Spirit say someone here wasn't learning the lesson in something. What's the King of Pentacles and the Star card? Wondering why the Tower wasn't out here. The Tower. Something, it kind of makes me feel like there's something here that someone had to release, or they do have to release, but they may not want to. Something here could have been delayed because of someone's financial situation. That Tower landed on the Four of Pentacles. Why did the Tower land on the Four of Pentacles? But there is some sort of sudden change. This is not going to be for everyone. Someone may catch somebody in the act this week. Or it could have already happened and maybe it still kind of plays on someone's mind. I see someone getting like thrown out of a home or kicked out or locked out. What's the Tower? Why did it land on the Four of Pentacles? Second time I've seen the Page of Pentacles, and then you have the Ten of Wands and the Five of Swords. I feel like someone's beating themselves up for making a wrong choice, but I don't feel like you should look at it as making a wrong choice. I feel like you should just look at it as, okay, you know, next time I know not to do that again, or next time I know to do a little bit more research, or next time I know, you know, whatever it is for you. What's the Ace of Wands? Yeah, Five of Cups, crying over spilt milk. This is accepting some sort of loss. This is moving on, finding peace. Yes, something may have set you back, but it's all full speed ahead now. So don't dwell too long in that energy. What's this Ace of Wands? New projects, new ideas. I just heard Stella. Stella got her groove back, but I also like to say Steve, fair is fair. This is someone having a zest for life again. New opportunities, growth. What's the Ace of Wands? Thank you. The Emperor. It's that energy of I'm back and I'm better, you know? Stepping back into some sort of leadership role. Do you know what Spirit's showing me? They're showing me like, but they're using a human, okay? But let's say your phone, right? You know your battery's dying and it's getting really low, and it starts to give you those little warnings that it's about to conk out any second. Plug me in. It's almost like Spirit is showing me like somebody really at rock bottom to the point where they almost give up, and it's just like someone just comes along and just plugs them in, and slowly but surely you're charging till you get to this Emperor energy. What's the Ace of Wands and the Emperor? The Five of Wands. Well, Five of Wands is about some sort of conflict, drama, chaos, too many people being involved in a situation. But as anybody tries to trigger you this week, your commitment is being tested. Stand strong. You know, it's that energy of, how do you say it? You see what something is, or what someone is, or you can see what somebody is trying to do, and you act accordingly. For some of you, the best thing to do is probably just to ignore the situation altogether, if it's possible. What is this Five of Wands? What is this Five of Wands? Because this Five of Wands could talk about maybe a group of people or a certain person that is trying to stop this Emperor from having this new beginning. Because this is like competing. What's this Five of Wands? Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. This could be family members. Again, someone you have family with. Someone here could be worried about another person giving to another situation with the Six of Pentacles, right? Equal give and take. Worried about somebody being emotionally fulfilled. Clarify. What's the Six of Pentacles? The World card. Someone's worried that someone's not going to be given to them anymore. What's this? What's the Six of Pentacles and the World card? Because I still see this for some of you as if you have something that you're doing online, it may be picking up this week, or it's just going steady. What's the Six of Pentacles with the World? The Nine of Pentacles. So someone here could be choosing to be single, or maybe you're doing something on your own. But the Nine of Pentacles, to me, talks about that privileged lady. Single, independent, self-sufficient. That energy where you can kind of hold your own. You ain't too worried or fussed about anybody. Some of you, you may have people around you that are upset because you choose to work by yourself. Nine of Pentacles. What's the Ten of Cups then? The Five of Swords. Yeah, these are people that may be feeling defeated. Again, this energy of conflict because you're happy. Who's this Five of Swords energy? Six of Wands. People that are broke. It landed on the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. People who are liars, cheaters, thieves. People who do not do things that, how do you say it? These are people who do things underhanded. It's like crooks and con artists, and it's just people who may even have said certain things about you here, Virgos. And, you know, it's that energy where I like to say the proof is in the pudding. Someone could be seeing the number 66 or even 99. But these are people that are upset about your success. About you keeping yourself to yourself. About you being focused. And you could have an Emperor coming in if you are a feminine energy. The Devil at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, low vibrational people. People who are stuck in relationships that they're not happy in. People who have addictions that they can't control. Probably don't even have the finances to fund the addictions. Interesting. Materialistic people, but what have they done to manifest their dreams? You know, it's all nice wanting this, this, and this, and this, but what are you doing to be able to get those things? And I'm not talking about stealing from people. I'm not talking about lying about things to get finances. I'm not talking about that energy. What hard work have you put in to achieve what it is that you want for yourself? These are people that want to live off the back of other people. This is people that want to jump on your bandwagon after you did the hard work. That's why they're mad. Give me one for the Ace of Wands and the Emperor. The Hanged Man. And for others of you, there may be someone here that wants to make you an offer, but they're lacking direction here. They don't know what to say to you. Look at that. I can't even speak. Stuttering all over the place. They don't know what to say to you. They may be enlightened and see you in a different perspective. But they don't know if you will accept their offer. What's this hangman? Pisces energy. How's this hangman here? The World card. The Devil. And the Six of Wands. You have someone who's obsessed with you. Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, the Four of Wands. You know why they're obsessed? Because they want to come back. Because they see you successful. They see you happy. They want to be a part of that, right? But how do they undo the damage that has been done? Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, Four of Wands. For some of you, you've got people who are in their head because they feel like they married the wrong person or they chose the wrong person. Spirit, what lessons are my Virgos learning this week? What are the lessons here for Virgo this week? It makes me want to say, Virgos, don't forget how far you have come from these past people. I'm hearing that, you know, and one of the ways that you're going to be able to tell how far you've come against these other people, and it's not necessarily about material things. This could be talk about growth and maturity, right? Your mindset, how you see the world, how you treat people. One way you're going to be able to tell how far you come is by seeing how far they haven't. I'm hearing Spirit say that for some of you, you're going to actually see that some of these people have actually gone backwards when it comes to their life and progression. Losing things. No solid foundations. Nothing to show for themselves. What's the energy here? So, what are the lessons this week? Well, what did I just say? Look, change and perseverance. Both of them landed on the privileged lady. Some of those, you really need to congratulate yourself. It's that energy of pat yourself on the back. Because no one's perfect. But I feel like you can see the difference in someone who is trying. So change. It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And that includes moving on from the past, not holding on to resentments, not holding on to malice, not trying to get revenge on people. Accepting things for what they are. Accepting that people have free will. And if this person or whoever this is did something to the Virgo and the Virgo decided that, okay, hey, listen, I'm going to wash my hands of that situation. The other person has no reason, I almost wanted to say, to attack you. Perseverance. Perseverance, it says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So for some of my Virgos, you out here being a catalyst for people, or you're out here leading by examples. Some of you may even be leaders. Give me one more. Some of you, these people judged you when they didn't have no right to. They could have judged you or attacked you or whatever here out of fear. They could have made things up in their head, imagination. I don't know. But let's see. Give me one more. What's the lessons here this week? Thank you. You have freedom. It landed on the Hermit. And for some of my Virgos, you may be letting something go this week that, like I said, maybe you put up a good fight with the Nine of Wands. Maybe you have had to put up with a lot with a certain individual or with family members or with friends. Maybe even in the workspace. There's competition everywhere. And maybe there is something that someone in here needs to let go of, but you insist on holding on to it. Maybe you need to go into hermit mode and ask you why. Why would you want to hold on to something that is causing you stress, that is causing you grief, that is causing you to feel a lack of energy, a foggy mind space? Why? And if someone in here, if your answer is SEX, I personally would, I ain't gonna do nothing. I just sounded good, right? Freedom. It says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Why would you not choose happiness over sadness, over pain? If somebody thinks that's love, you've got the wrong concept of what love is. As I part the deck, love, as I part the deck. It says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Love is the highest vibration of all. So if where you are or who you're with or what you're doing, you ain't feeling the highest vibration of all, it's not love. Yeah, look at that. The next card, failure. What are you trying to show me? Envy, surrender. I'm telling you, some of you may have friends around you that envy you. Spirit is saying, hey, listen, these people need to let it go. Free yourself. Anything that my Virgos need to be aware of this week? How are we doing for time? Anything they need to be aware of this week? It's the strongest energy here, Spirit. Okay. So the first one is coming out sideways. Some of you may need to watch your health. Maybe you need to go and get checked out, you know, just make sure you're okay, good, whatever. But again, the health can just not necessarily talk about something physical. It can talk about your mindset, right? Your mind space. It can talk about health. Again, maybe somebody not just feeling themselves, you know, emotions, feelings. But health, it says health issues could arise. Maybe there's something you need to change. It's sitting with change, okay? You have no, it says it's not the right time. And that is sitting with perseverance. And then you have luck is on your side with freedom. So I guess, I don't know if someone keeps feeding themselves some sort of excuses. I know I need to let X, Y, and whatever it is go. But it's not the right time. I need this first. And I need to do that first. And maybe you do. I don't know your story, right? But Spirit says your luck doesn't come in until you free yourself from whatever this is. Maybe someone is, like I said, maybe afraid of change. Is it going to work out for me? Am I doing the right thing? The kind of fool energy, taking a leap of faith into the unknown. Spirit says luck is on your side. How many? You got it out here twice. Luck is on your side when you take back control. We could have someone out here who is pregnant that is taking some sort of... We could have someone out here who is pregnant that is maybe doing things that they shouldn't be doing. You could be gambling or, you know, listen. Let's get a card to close out this reading. Just do what's right. Cause and effect. Every action causes a reaction. Okay? I feel like that's the best way I want to say it. So I hope that you pick up what I'm putting down. How do you want to end this reading for my Virgos? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So you have the angel card and it says your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. Give me two more. Coming out sideways. Judgment. Make a choice. It's like when I like to say, you decide. It says soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. And one more. This, yeah, I could be talking to a Virgo because they're doing that Michael Jackson thing again. Make that change. And then you have patience. So it says slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. And at the bottom of the deck, you do have the fire. It says let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present and love. Let it in. And there's the Fool. Take that leap of faith. The world is your oyster. So, Virgos, that is your weekly energy that I've picked up here today. I do hope that something has resonated with you. Some of you may need to let this play out. But if this is where we part, Virgos, stay safe, love and light, guys.